Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training. And it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
And that gets things running. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Morishi. Decent hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. And that's a... Morishi! And that certainly packed a punch. Alioski calmly anticipates. Looking to hit the front line. Now it's Morishi. Morishi! Oh, special! That is a special goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Forwards and with intent. Ramani clears it away. Elmas. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No, he's not going to get any further than that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Chance to shoot! Oh, that's a key interception. Plays it forward. It's just beyond his reach. Oh, can he get onto this? Closing in on goal. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's having a go, and a second time! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Great leap! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Shifted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Played long and they could be in here. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Morishi. So what can they make of this? Forward it goes. They've managed to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Goes forward. Now the finish! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Played in with accuracy. That's been drilled forward. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's put paid to a promising move. Aim forwards. And that is played back to front. Oh, super ball! Up towards the front line. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Ramani stands tall and stands strong. He is just caressing the ball. Climbs up big! And he hits the net! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Played out to the left flank. And he's got his cross. Great chance! He wasn't that far away.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Alioski, gently done. Pass just lacking in accuracy, and it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Forwards and with intent. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Shifted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Muric chooses to deal with it himself. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Lofted upfield. Forward it goes. He's in plenty of space here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's trying the shot. Oh, he's hit the bar! Cleared away. Flashes it across. Away from immediate danger. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And he's there to clear it.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Out to the right. That's tidy, and that's aimed into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Alioski played up towards the front line. Oh, Red, nice interception. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. Played towards the front line. Oh, they can break here. Aim forwards. Oh, that's well spotted. Elmas. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gently done. That has been knocked clear. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Played out towards the right wing, aimed in towards the centre. Driven forward. Now that's well seen too. He's gone direct here. Alioski. Elmas. The fullback is in acres of space here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's good play. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
He's gone for goal! Straight at the keeper.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Moved on forwards. And we're not going to make any further progress now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Elmas. Played out wide. Mariki. Forwards and with intent. Lobbed in behind. Cleared away. Alioski with the short one. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Goes direct to the front line. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tries to get it clear. Clears it out of harm's way. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Elmas. Shifted upfield. Alioski. And it's played forward. And the shot! He's got it all! How very smart. He just got it right.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Plays it from a quarterback position. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Forward it goes. That has been cut short. Well, the counter could be on here. Aim forwards.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal.
Borici! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
A few ironic cheers tell the story.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Elmas. 5 minutes left on the clock. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Great defending, strong and determined. Gently done. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Fiddles it through. Muric can claim that. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And he's in on goal. Out to the left it goes. Ah, such a clever touch. Alioski proves just a little bit too strong. And that's that.